Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And today we are trying to find out some information. Today we want to know what the universe has to tell us. Okay? What message does the universe have for us today? How about that? Okay? So I have three piles here. I have a lowercase k, lowercase r, and an uppercase v. So we want to know what the universe has to tell us today. What kind of message do they have for us? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with lowercase k. Okay, lowercase k. Okay, so this is for those of you who chose pile lowercase k. What does the universe, what message does the universe have for me? Let's go ahead and get started with that. First we have communicate. So somebody's needing to communicate here. Let's see what we have next. Two of Cups. Four of Rods. And the Knight of Rods. So right here the universe is saying that you have love coming your way. You have somebody that wants to give you some emotions. There's somebody that wants to, join in some sort of union with you. Okay, and you have to be open to this. The universe wants you to be open to emotions, and they want you to be open to relationships that can lead to probably marriage. Okay, most likely marriage. And what's coming into you is the Knight of Rods. This is somebody who is possibly a fire sign. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But they're wanting to speak to you, and the universe wants you to be open to it. They want you to communicate. They want you to tell them how you feel about things. They want you to speak your truth. Okay? Next we have the World. This person who's going to come towards you is most likely going to give you the world. They think of you that way anyways. They also think of you as wish fulfillment, so somebody has made a wish on you, or you've made a wish on them. And finally we have the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, this is not wish fulfillment. This is a single person that's going to come towards you. My mistake, y'all. This is a single person that's going to come towards you, and they are going to give you the Ten of Cups. And we do have this infinity symbol here, and it could have been somebody from a past life. But the universe wants you to know to be open and to communicate with this person. Speak your truth, and be honest about everything. Okay, don't hold back. Because the universe wants you to know, because perhaps in the past you've been short on communication. You haven't been speaking your truth. And this is time. This is the time that you do that. Okay? So the universe wants you to speak your truth. They want you to be honest about everything. I mean, don't hold back. Don't, if you feel like if you say something, oh, they might not like me. No, don't hold back, okay? You need to speak your truth. You need to say everything you feel in your heart. Okay, so that was for lowercase k. I'm going to go ahead and move on to lowercase r. If you want to wait till the end, I might have a surprise at the end for you. If not, I'll talk to you next time. All right. Okay, here is lowercase r. These are for those of you who chose the lowercase r pile. And we want to know what message does the universe have for me, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. First we have argument. So you might have had an argument with somebody, or there will be an argument coming. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems that somebody here is holding this Knight of Cups energy, and they're arguing with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This Seven of Pentacles, somebody is here. They are waiting for maybe they're waiting for something to grow. Okay, somebody is waiting for something, and it seems as if the argument is between this Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And somebody is waiting for their pentacles to grow, and perhaps they're not saying anything about it, but this is essentially what's happening. Then we have the Two of Wands, the Sun, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have here the Knight of Cups, okay? He is arguing with the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Perhaps it could be because of this Two of Wands, okay? And, you know, with this Two of Wands right here, it's telling us that somebody is ready to go, you know, in another direction. Okay? And he wants to take the first step. He does see this Queen of Pentacles as his son. Okay? This is a happy part of the deck. This is, you know, having everything you want, being fulfilled in all ways. But there's some arguing going on, and it tends to be, it might be about money, okay? This arguing might be about money and how, you know, maybe people are trying to let it grow, and then maybe another person's not allowing it to grow. But we have this Nine of Swords here, and this Nine of Swords here is also telling us that there's loss of hope. There's depression. There's anxiety. So somebody's trying to watch their pentacles to grow, but there is also somebody who is not allowing that growth. Okay? And, you know, with this card, it's more about your internal psychological state more than your experience, right? So you might think that this might not be coming, or he might think it's not going to come. But I think there might be some things or some work that this other person might need to go through in order to move forward. And this is why, you know, they might think there will be an argument. Okay? Because behind her, she's trying to make her pentacles grow, you know, behind her, behind the scenes. This is essentially what she wants. But it doesn't seem that he cares about anything except for, you know, this Two of Wands and the Sun and everything's wonderful and all this, that, and the other, right? But, you know, that takes work. Okay? You can't soar to new heights without the work. You can't have this sun without the work. But someone's in their head and they're thinking, oh, it's not going to happen. It's this, that, and the other. But it's like that because, you know, somebody is not probably paying attention to you at this moment because they're focused on their pentacles. Okay? And this is why this other person might feel like you're in an argument, or there's an argument, you know, going on. Okay? And perhaps, you know, you need to watch out, because if this person does know that you're trying to focus on your pentacles, watch out that this person isn't going to come in right when the pentacles arrive. Okay? Because you know what that means. That simply means that the person's just there for the money. Okay? And that's not what you want. You want somebody, if they're going to be there for you, they're going to be there for love. They're going to be there for the long haul. You know? Sorry, had to stretch there. Okay, so that was for lowercase k. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the uppercase V. Thanks for watching. And if you want to stay till the end, I might have a surprise for you back there. But that's up to you. Okay. All right, then. Okay, so this is for those of you who chose uppercase V. Uppercase V. And what message does the universe have for me? Okay. Well, let's see. First, we have here challenge. So is a challenge. Something is a major challenge here, okay? Let's find out what. We have the Empress, the Eight of Rods, and the Page of Cups. So we have a challenge here, and this challenge involves the Empress, and the Empress has all signs down, right? She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Wands. She's the Queen of Pentacles, and she is the Queen of Swords. And she might have wanted to bring some information to you, and she might have already. Excuse me. Or information is coming into her, or information is coming towards this Page of Cups. Okay? But we do know this Eight of Rods represents information coming in quickly. Excuse me. Okay? And with this Page of Cups, you know, we have this little fish here in the cup, which, you know, that could indicate a child is present. It could also indicate that this person is acting like a child. But this is a youthful and creative person. Okay? And this person brings childlike feeling into your life. And perhaps this person is allowing you, or is trying to show you to bring back that childlike feeling again. Okay, this could be a new person in your life. And this could be information, or this could be somebody that you know is coming in swiftly. Okay? So when it comes to this challenge, the universe wants you to have more of a childlike outlook on things. Okay? And stop being so serious. Because you might be, you know, the Empress there, she's loving, nurturing, and all that, but this one, she tends to look really serious here. Okay? So maybe that's what the issue is here. Maybe if somebody's being too serious about something, and this might be the reason why things aren't going your way. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And Eight of Cups. Alright. So the challenge. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She might hold the energy of the Empress, but we do know that the Queen of Pentacles is a single woman. She's financially stable, and she doesn't need anybody to survive. Okay? And we have this information coming in. Somebody might come in with information that they've been thrown out in the cold, kicked out the house, something like that. Somebody might have been kicked out of the house. And they don't know where to go now. Whatever they had has been broken. Okay, because maybe some truth came out also. That could be it too. Some truth about the Empress might have come out, and the Queen of Pentacles might have tossed somebody out on their keister. You know? And this person with their childlike energy is walking away. And they're walking away from that because they're tired of the arguing. They're tired of this challenge that they have in their life, that they have to deal with this person. So they could be walking away from the Empress and walking towards the Queen of Pentacles. That's another thing. But either way, some messages is coming in. Something about childlike feelings, you know, trying not to be too serious. And there is a Queen of Pentacles there who is fine on her own. She doesn't need anybody, and she, you know, she'll throw somebody to the curb. She doesn't need them. She's got her own thing going on. So somebody's definitely walking away. Somebody's walking away, and it was a challenge, and it will continue to be a challenge for a while, because, you know, this could be the same person right here who gave the Page of Cups this information, told them, no, I'm not having it anymore, And she walked away. That sounds, you know what? I feel more relieved with that message right there. So somebody who is the Empress, who was carrying the Queen of Pentacles energy there, had a message for this page, okay? You know, life's not all fun and games. And the challenge is, you know, I'm putting you to the side. I can't do it anymore, and I'm walking away. So this is essentially the message, and this was the challenge, to actually tell this Page of Cups, or tell this young person, that you're not having it anymore, okay? They're not even a knight, okay? And you're not dealing with people, you know, in this low vibration, all right? It's not, that's just not your thing, okay? You're looking for a king, really. And that's going to be another challenge, okay? So thanks for stopping by. That was for uppercase V. And if you'd like to stay for the last part of the reading, just stay tuned, and I'll have something there for you. And thank you very much if you don't stay, and I'll see you next time. All right, thank you for staying until the end, or coming to the end. And of course, I have some oracle cards here for you, and I know you guys know that I got this coming, okay? So this is for the general collective who have come to this 3-pile reading. And we're going to go ahead and find out maybe some suggestions from the universe. Okay, and we're going to first start out with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. First we have faith. And then we have trickery. Well, that's something, isn't there? So, with this faith card, with the faith card, you know, the universe wants you to have faith in something, right? And they're saying to have faith in yourself, okay? Miracles are all around you, okay? And the universe wants you to use your energy in the right way. She needs to get back on a certain path, this girl here, okay? She's not on the right path. And, you know, it shows that this angel here, or maybe could be her angels and ancestors actually, and they're telling her that she is holding a royal purple brick, and that, you know, not to give up. Okay, this royal purple brick is not a wall, but it's a stone that she needs to step and put down in her direction and let it go, because this is the way that her path is showing her to go. And once she passes over that brick, definitely she will be moving forward on her path. Okay? So that's what this little brick is right here. She feels that it's something that's stopping her, but it's not. She needs to let go of that, and she needs to just kind of step over it and just keep walking. But something is holding her back. All right? So the universe is asking you, don't be held back. Don't be held back. Step just slightly, you know, take a little step over the brick and keep moving. It's kind of like finding a little bug on the floor. Oh my God, there's a bug on the floor. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. No, it's just a little stone. You know, gently step over it and keep moving. That's what the universe is telling you. Step over it and keep moving, because you can. All right? This is not something that's holding you back. You're holding yourself back, and you need to move forward. Okay? Now we have this trickery card. And with the trickery, it seems like, you know, the dragon has a jumbo-sized acorn, okay? And this is to get him through the winter. You think that's going to get him through the winter? And this squirrel is looking at it like, wow, I gotta have it, I gotta have it. And, you know, when it comes to these acorns, somebody is watching you and somebody is watching what you have. And, you know, even though this little squirrel wants that big old acorn, you know, it's also showing that the dragon is going to allow the squirrel to steal this acorn, right? But guess what? They're in a contest, and they're in a contest to see who can, you know, get the most acorns or have the most acorn. And you know what? The dragon is looking at the basket like, "Ooh, that's a lot of acorns," but they're little ones. And then the squirrel's looking at the big one like, "Whoa, that's a big acorn," you know? And they're both kind of looking at it in odd ways, not really the same way. And so they decide to trick each other, or they decide to switch with each other. I'm sorry, not trick. They decide to switch with each other, thinking that they're going to win the, you know, having the most acorn contest. But guess what? They both lose because they are found to be cheating. Okay? Now, you know, one of them has less food, and one of them, and then the other one, actually, one of them has the same amount of, both of them have the same amount of food, but they are both disqualified from this who has the most contest, because you know why? They both have the equal amount. Just because this looks bigger doesn't mean it's not the same amount as what's in the little basket. And so they both lose. You know, trying to make things easier on yourself, or trying to trick somebody into having, you know, showing like, "Ooh, I have this and it's so good," and trying to, you know, the person who is tempting the person is also as guilty as the thief. So, you know, the dragon might have said, "Look at my big acorn, and you have a bunch of little ones. How about we make this trade and I'll be okay?" And so this squirrel's like, "Oh my God, I want it," you know? And then they make that trade. But, you know, no one's the winner here because it's the exact same amount. So don't use trickery right now, okay? Have faith that you can move forward. Do not use trickery, because trickery, it's not going to get you ahead. Because look, they're both in the same boat now. They both lose. They both have the little bit amount for the winner. You know, there's nothing good to come out of this, okay? So try not to trick anybody into following you or doing whatever you want. And you need to have faith that you can move forward on your own and you don't need anyone's help. So basically, that's what we're talking about here, okay? I got it. It was like pulling teeth that getting that out of me, right? But I got it, and that's what's going on, all right? Don't use any trickery to try to get ahead, because you can get ahead on your own. You don't need anybody's help, and you don't need to trick anybody to do it, okay? So here's what the Buddha wisdom has for us. Let me get a better look at this. Primordial Buddha Vajradhara, brilliant sky illuminating sun. The entire universe manifests out of awareness. So, manifesting out of awareness, right? Know your surroundings. Know what's around you and know what can bring you, you know, ahead of everybody. And, you know, to tell you, I'm looking in the books right now, to tell you, this is the last card in the Buddha what is it? Shakti? Excuse me. It's Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power. So this is the last card of the deck. The 50th card. Let's see what it has to say, you know, because we do know the entire universe manifests out of awareness, and we manifest whatever it is we want because we are aware of our surroundings and we know how far we can go and what we can manifest, right? We can manifest the world, but, you know, that takes time, that takes effort. So let's see what it says for the 50 Primordial Buddha Vajradhara. Vajradhara is a blue is as blue as the brilliant sky. His consort is as pure as the white light streaming from the sun. Clothed in the silks and jewels of royalty, they sit high above the clouds in the vast expanse of space. His image is often placed at the top of Thangka painting because Vajradhara represents the highest state of being. So this person is the revealer of mysteries and the mystery itself, the source of all manifestations and enlightenment. He is the fusion of both creation and the potential of creation, the state before states exist. Sometimes he appears without consort and is part of a trio forming the Skyamuni Trinity. In Buddhism, the Trinity illustrates the three aspects of Buddha. The first, which is Vajradhara's level, it's called Dharmakaya, and distillation of form from without form. Pre-existence, becoming what we think of as reality. The second is a phase, Sambhogakaya, the dwelling state where Buddha is in paradise or pure land. And the third manifests out of compassion. Buddha comes to the earth to help sentient beings, and this is called Nirmanakaya. Out of nothingness but of awareness, the entire universe manifests, and at the end of time it reabsorbs again to a single seed of potential, and that potential is Vajradhara. So, when our dreams start, they start with Vajradhara, or they end with that. Or no, they start with that as the seed, right? Because at the end they say that, it goes back to the Vajradhara. So we do have these 3 steps that we need to take in order to make these manifestations come true for us. And we have to be pure at heart when it comes to that. We can't just be making manifestations willy-nilly. Oh, I want a new pair of shoes. Oh, I want this. I don't want that. Not really putting it forth any effort or thought to it, thinking that all I got to do is think, I want this and I can get it. No, that's not how it works. How you can get it is you need to put forth some effort into getting those shoes. You want these Nikes? Then you got to put in the work. Okay? You're walking down the street one day, you see Mr. Jones. Whoa, his garden is just looking terrible. But you know how to work the garden. Mr. Jones, did you need any help with that garden? Why, sure, Billy. Billy goes over, starts helping him out, whatever, whatnot. All right, I think we got it. Maybe it took him an hour or two, whatever. But Mr. Jones is like, wow, Billy did a good job. I think I'm going to give him $20. Whoa, there you go. $20 towards that Nike pair of shoes that you wanted. So things like that will happen for you. Okay? Billy didn't ask for the money. Billy did it from the goodness of his heart because he knows Mr. Jones is old, maybe has a hard time bending over, doing whatever. But Mr. Jones was so happy and so pleased that Billy helped. He contributed to him. Okay? And that's the start of his manifestations. Okay? That's how you do things. You give to others and others give to you. You give to the universe and the universe gives back. Okay? And this is what it's all about. So if you can understand these messages from the universe, which I can totally get it, I can dig it, then you should be on your path for, something good in your future. I'd like to thank you for coming today. I really enjoyed this reading, okay? And, yeah, if you'd like to join me another time, you're more than welcome. This is Mona, and you found Sacred... I almost said the old page. This is Mona, and this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I'd love to see you again here. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day.